Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. Who is bringing you the Pauper Gauntlet? Well, mtgotickets.com are... Check them out, you too as well, with the Patreon. So I'm playing Snowgo in double elimination round 2. And now I shall not lose. Okay, I have all the time in the world. I'm keeping one hand with Brainstorm. I'm going to develop my mana base with blue, red, black. And I'm not going to brainstorm needlessly. I'm going to keep. Gonna get blue mana then. I should write high good luck properly. Soul Warden, that seems like a really easy thing. I don't care about his life total at all. So I just need to eliminate the threats. So I am going to get a blue mana. I am probably teaching for answers. Why can't I scroll tapped out? Ah, stupid question from the website. Another Soul Warden. A duress. Probably taking Stagger Shock. Or Bolt. Echoing Truth is pretty irritating as well. Or just teach for accumulated knowledge. Well, we don't have teachings yet, so we are just gonna defend ourselves with whatever we have. Seems that we are facing no direct damage, so we can easily calculate when we're going to die. When we use removal spells, it's generally correct to wait until the end of turn. So we can counter stuff. Here's some pain. Get the blue mana. And find something amazing. So what do we mana leak here? Not finding lands is, of course, bad. Be aggressive with mana leaks because their window of opportunity is very small. But I can't really be afraid of these guys. They are so small. But okay, let's mana leak him. Three damage a turn is probably too much, isn't it? Crypt Incursion is the last resort when trying to stabilize. Okay, so now I should probably brainstorm for more lands, as I'm missing land drops all the time. And we cannot have that. Hopefully we could find an Evolving Wilds and get rid of Pyroblast. We don't find any land. Oh my god, and no way to shuffle. But we're gonna kill the real threats and not the 1/1s. Still, this is rough. So we have Bolt and Scred for 2. He took my Stagger Shock. Weird game. And we play a ton of lands, so we should be drawing lands. We play 24. Brainstorm is my most valuable tool and something unexpected happens. So you must be careful with the brainstorm. I think that was a correct brainstorm. Here they come, putting us at 15. He did also find something. Like shitting rats would be devastating here. I still don't feel that I should kill one of these guys. Now I'm gonna mana leak something. And I think I'm mana leaking this duress to save my removal, as it will keep me alive. My next draw is Pyroblast. Could Echoing Truth them at the end of turn if I don't see anything that really needs to be killed. But I'm gonna prioritize bolting a threat or scredding one if it's small. But now I Echoing Truth them to buy me some time. What a draw, people! What a draw. I better play quickly. I know I shouldn't, but time easily runs out. They are back. I don't know if that was a good play or not. Should I now kill one of them? I still think I should save my removal for the real threats. There's a black mana which does absolutely nothing for me. So I guess when I hit 5 I will start killing them. He has played very few creatures for... Oh my god. This is 8 cards. So now I could discard the Pyroblast. I'm discarding the Pyroblast, as it will be pointless in this match, I think. What if he has blue as his third color? I am actually gonna discard a Sprout Swarm here. Because he has 4 cards that he hasn't played from his hand despite having 5 mana. So he could very well be blue as well. Though that doesn't look like any deck I know of. But now I'm bolting one, because I don't want to take 3 a turn. And perhaps I should have done that in response to him playing the Attendant. Okay, what do I truly need here? I need card draw. Or mana. Well, almost anything I can draw here is good. Okay, now I have the counter wall. I'm going to 6 without doing anything about it. Scred, I still want to save it. Look at that! It's the Boiler Works. And now we can start Stagger Shocking. Will that work? We can Stagger Shock next turn. We'll be at 4. That is what we are going to do. Counterspell any real threat. And we're definitely not going to use the Scred. What is in his hand? Removal, possibly. So we go to 4. There's the brainstorm. So now I'm gonna stagger shock before he attacks. And keep counterspell up. 1.5 minutes ahead of him. Let's allow that. Okay, I should have once again killed him before attacking. Now he could kill his own guy. And if he does, I'd probably have to counter it. Two minutes ahead. Take 1 damage. Brainstorm at the end of turn. No. I must not. Brainstorm must be saved. Look, Evolving Wilds for green. Stuff is working out. So I can get rid of the Pyroblast. Get the green mana at the end of his turn. Or play the Sprout Swarm in as a blocker, right? No, I can't do that. And I'm not gonna scred this, guys. I'm gonna go to 2. He must have only kill spells in his hand. Okay, we go to 2. Get the green. Use the brainstorm first. What am I doing? All right. Yeah, that was questionable. Now I feel pretty safe. Okay, now I have to scred him. God, brainstorm. I always mess that up. Alright, so I'm not using the brainstorm. I'm counter spelling stuff. And I'm Sprout Swarming at end of turn, remembering Convoke so that I can use my Sprout Swarm tokens for Convoke. I have double counterspell here. Did I pay 1 mana too much? Yeah, I did. Or not? No. It's just the interface that sucks. Oh, accumulated knowledge. Look at me being in control here. I probably should use this guy to make another guy. I don't know, should I? Probably not. I have the mana for Counterspell and Sprout Swarm. Okay, yeah, well, that works. Okay, so now I must remember not to do it, because that will lose me the game. Can he force me to attack or block somehow? I can still tap it for the Sprout Swarm. He's taking his sweet time. I'm still 2 minutes ahead. But just winning in 8 minutes seems so hard. I have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to win the first duel in time. I did really prefer it when Twisted Abomination was my finisher. Uh-oh. Did I tap out unnecessarily now? Or is he just emptying his hand of removal? I don't know what direct damage can he have. No, it's just Doomblade. That is allowed. Okay, I get a second shot at Brainstorm. Do you think I can do it? Need to get rid of that Pyroblast. But I don't have enough mana to counterspell. So if I counterspell, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm just not gonna Sprout Swarm. Over 2 minutes ahead now. Almost 3. Okay, Brainstorm! Woohoo! Okay, I'm getting rid of Pyroblast and Mountain. Getting blue. I'm getting blue, I think. And then we buy back this. And then the counter shield is back up. Attack for 1 damage. And now we can Teachings. Teachings for Crypt Incursion. Probably. Right, the Crypt Incursion is... Yes. That's what I do. Probably ignore the Sprout Swarm here. And we are not going to allow that. How much mana for Crypt Incursion? 2. So we'll Teachings and cast Crypt Incursion. Teachings. For Crypt Incursion. Regain all our lives. And now we just can sit back and win. I am going to draw some cards, main phase. I'm not gonna flashback the Teachings. I have counter spells. I feel heavy. What is this deck trying to do? Just gain life, duress, Doomblades, and life gainers. Seems weird. Okay, now I'm getting really bored by my own deck. I'm sorry, Obsen. Let's stay focused. Not missing anything here. Now just 2.5 minutes ahead. And play the land. So now we're gonna Teachings for something. What is that we are going to teach for? Do we have... Yeah, we have 11. Teachings for another teaching. That sounds like fun. Can we, or should we double Sprout Swarm? But we are in no hurry to end the game. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to teachings for teachings. And cast the Sprout Swarm. So here is the teachings. For teachings. Should perhaps be accumulated knowledge. I don't think it makes much of a difference. That thing. Wait for a brainstorm. Attack for 1. Something is happening. Logic not feels fairly powerful. This time I'll teachings for teachings again, and yeah. Or maybe use two Sprout Swarms plus teachings. That's 14, and I only have 11, so I can't do that. It's an Oblivion Ring, but what are you gonna target? So I guess that's okay. Yeah, that seems like card economy to me. Wow, Snow Go. Snow Go. Okay, the plan remains. Teachings with counterspell backup. Teachings for teachings. And here comes the Sprout Swarm. And we'll leave Evolving Wilds for another happy time when we need it. Okay, so we get all the teachings. What do we want then? I have no idea. Accumulated knowledge, but we're just gonna have to discard a lot of cards. So let's go for multiple Sprout Swarms instead at the end of turn. I'm lulling him to sleep. Wow. Snow go. I snow, you go. Okay, we are happy. We're gonna Sprout Swarm a lot. Can we do it 3 times? Well, if it didn't attack, we could have done it 3 times, right? Maybe we can do Death Watch. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So he's on Death Watch. Sprout Swarm. Okay, maybe I should learn to do this correctly now. Sprout Swarm, cast with buyback. Tap that guy. Tap that guy, tap that guy. No, that's not the way we do it. Tap that, tap that. Tap that. Okay, so and now we can cast 1 more. Yes! Now we have an army of these small, wonderful guys. So now we're just Sprout Swarming like crazy. This means that this guy can attack. And we are just repeating that next turn. I want to say I'm sorry, but Somebody gets put on Death Watch. That's a very unusual card. Sprout Swarm. Sprout Swarm. Sprout Swarm. Done. Dangerous to attack with everything here. And now we're gonna have to discard. Oh, we can actually like bolt his face. So we don't have to discard. Cut back the land. 7 creatures, but it'll be 8 before the end of next turn. We're 2 minutes ahead. All right. So what, we don't have a sideboard plan. Orzhov, where is the sideboard plan? Okay, obviously we don't need Pyroblast. We need Electrickery. What could realistically happen to us? Is that the only sideboarding we need to do? If you have protection green, how do we deal with that? But there is no solution for that in the sideboard either. Is there an old sideboard plan somewhere? No. Do I have an old sideboard plan somewhere? Pauper. Looking through my sideboard plans. I don't have a sideboard plan at all. Obsen, please make me a sideboard plan. Okay, I'm gonna run like this. Now, of course, timing out is a real danger for both players. This looks fantastic. Yeah, get the blue mana, then abuse Brainstorm. He puts a card on the bottom. And he starts the onslaught of the 1/1s. I'm getting blue mana. I am definitely yielding here. He didn't even attack me. Which is a little strange. So I'm just gonna brainstorm stuff here. I'm gonna cast Brainstorm before I'm gonna fetch a red so I can Stagger Shock next turn. Smolder Initiate. What? Okay, what do I want to get rid of? Not much, to be honest. Okay, we're digging. Okay, I don't feel like I need Echoing Truth. I kind of like Sprout Swarm in my hand. I will get rid of a Snow-Covered Mountain. And the Echoing Truth. We'll get the mountain. And I will now keep up mana leak. And stagger shock at the end of turn. I need both black and green here, but I think black will just come to me eventually. Green will just come to me eventually. Though 1/1s are pretty powerful here, so maybe I should be getting green. Take 3 damage. Stagger shot at the end of turn. I'll get rid of that guy. Just so nothing strange happens, just because I'm not familiar with the card. Here I'm just gonna deploy Boilerworks, I think. Without further ado, keep up mana leak. Knowledge at the end of turn if he doesn't do anything that deserves to be mana leaked. Two minutes ahead on the clock. He only has 3 cards left. So his threat is basically killed or destroyed at this point. He needs to play 2 threats for me to care. And I don't think he can board out of all that removal. Okay, it's time for me to get the Sprout Swarm, I think. Or get the green mana for the Sprout Swarm. It's too early to swarm, but yeah, he just gave up at that point. And I don't blame him. What should I call the deck I played? Obsan, you have made an amazing deck, and I am not worthy of it. Orzhov enchantment, perhaps. Orzhov removal. And Snowgo makes it to round 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Thank you for watching.